Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch in Deland, Florida, approximately 30 miles north of Orlando and 25 miles west of Daytona Beach, visiting Hontoon Island within Hontoon Island State Park. There is no charge to enter this park, and Hontoon Island is accessible only by private boat or by the park ferry, since it is located on the St. Johns River, the longest river in Florida. The ferry currently runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. The website link is in the description, just in case there are updates to the schedule. So we are here waiting for the ferry, and our ride is coming right now. And once we cross the river, the St. Johns River, we'll start our adventure because everything is on the other side of the water, including the restrooms. So we will be hiking as well as looking into the other amenities that this park offers once we're on the other side. If you've been getting off the couch with us for the last few months, you may recall that we are on a quest to visit 100 Florida state parks so we can discover our favorites, which we'll share with all of you, of course. Thank you for getting and staying off the couch with us on this quest. Be sure to give us your suggestions, tell us what your favorite Florida state parks are, and also be sure to sign up for our monthly newsletter where we're updating our quest as we move toward our goal of visiting 100 state parks. And on our newsletter, we also provide travel tips and recommend destinations that we think you may want to visit. The sign-up link for the newsletter is in the description and on our website at offourcouch.com. As you can see, we have reached our destination. We're on the other side of the river now. It's not a very long ride at all, just about 2 minutes, but it is very enjoyable. It's a fun 2 minutes. But now that we're here, we can start exploring the island and checking out the amenities, except for the museum. The museum is currently closed as of February 2025. That's when we're making this visit. And it is closed, unfortunately, due to water damage caused by the hurricanes. The museum, in case it's open when you do visit, it does focus on the island's first inhabitants, the Mayaka, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct, Native Americans, as well as the natural habitats of the island. The totem that is standing here in the picnic area, it is a replica of the original 10-foot owl totem pole that was found here in the river in 1955, which belonged to the Mayaka. The original totem is on display at Fort Caroline National Memorial, on the website states, and that's in Jacksonville, Florida, about 2 hours north from here. Another connection to the surrounding area that I find interesting, in the 1500s when Spanish conquistadors founded St. Augustine, Florida, the nation's oldest city, the first permanent settlement in America, which is within a 2-hour drive as well, they built a series of missions, and one is believed to have existed on this island. So if the museum was open, it's apparent that there's a lot of information that could be shared. Beside the picnic area here, which has tables and cooking grills, there is also a nice playground on the island. Great for the kids to have something to do if you want to walk around and look around. There are informational markers surrounding the river displaying the different animals that you may see here. If you came to fish, then you'll find fish here as well. Catfish, bream, bass, sunfish, perch, and crappie are all fish that can be found here in the St. Johns River. You can paddle here as well, canoe or kayak, and you can rent your equipment here. Another popular activity here at Hontoon Island State Park is camping. And at this state park, there is boat camping. You can camp with your boat. The website that is listed in the description does give the fees for boat camping. There are 42 boat slips available at Hontoon Island with water and shore power. There are other camping options too that we'll see while we're taking our hike. There are a few different trails to walk in the park. There is the Pine Run Trail and the Wet Trail that we've just come across. At the end of this trail, the Wet Trail, in 1.5 miles, is a large Native American shell mound. The mound includes the remains of 48 animal and 28 plant species, along with other interesting items. We're going to go see the Native American mound, but we're not going to go this way because I was told by hikers on their way back that this route is longer. And if we're going to make it, we need the shortest route possible because it kind of looks like it's going to rain. And we have little legs, referring to my daughter, who has not completed a 3-mile hike before. The Hammock Hiking Nature Trail, on the trail that we're going to take on now, is a 3-mile round-trip trail traveling through different natural communities that will also lead us to the Native American mound. And on the way, we do pass by the campground. There are 6 one-room cabins available. Primitive group camping is also available to nonprofits with 6 or more people. Primitive camping consisting of 12 tent sites is an option as well. Again, the website is in the description for pricing information and details. Along the Hammock Trail, we are running across more informational posts about animals that we could possibly see. So far, we haven't really seen anything except for birds. And as we walk, we're also coming across maps because this is not a direct route to the Native American mound. The website recommends bringing the map, water, insect repellent, sunscreen, your cell phone. All that stuff is pretty standard. But it also says bring a compass, which is not something that I normally keep on hand. But luckily the cell phone has a compass and we do need it. We're not quite sure where we're going and it still looks like it's going to rain. Lenny is using his scout knowledge to lead the way and we made it after quite a bit of walking. This is the Native American mound, basically a trash pile by the people who once lived on this land. As I stated earlier, it's plant remains, animal remains, bones, shells. They're discarded items, and the only record of the Native Americans who inhabited this island such a long time ago. And we did make it just in time, thank goodness, because it is now raining. And we do have quite a bit of a walk ahead of us still. At least we know where we're going this time. And we did make it back to the ferry before the rain really started coming down. And I want to show you all this in the parking lot. There is a William Bartram trail marker, a marker that we've seen at multiple state and national parks now. William Bartram was a naturalist, writer, and explorer who traveled extensively throughout the South. And this is where he stayed to escape a storm, or at least not too far from here. That's what the marker says. And here we are leaving here to escape a storm. Well, thank you for joining us off the couch and making a hike with us despite the impending bad weather. Let us know if you're planning a trip to Hontoon State Park or to Deland, Florida, or have you already been? Do you have a favorite activity or something that you're looking forward to doing in the state park? And we hope that you are looking forward to our next adventure and plan to join us off the couch once again. Each and every Saturday, we're off the couch for a new adventure, and this next adventure takes us to Ponce Inlet, Florida, to climb the tallest lighthouse in Florida. We have 203 steps to the top, and we have some incredible views ahead. So join us off the couch, please, for our tour of the lighthouse and the grounds. If you've yet to subscribe, subscribe please. Keep getting off the couch with us. And thank you again for joining us on this adventure here in Deland, Florida at Hontoon Island State Park. Thank you for all the likes, comments, shares, and feedback. All of you join us off the couch week after week is what makes these adventures possible. So thank you. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.